Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. This episode it'll be super chill. We are literally just gonna be running around all of Act 2. I'm gonna get all the question marks. I think the fog of war is lifted. We have free access to this now that we've done a few missions up in Act 3. So I mean, just super chill stream here. We're just gonna be running around doing nonsense here. I am still kind of sick, still coughing up randomly. So apologize ahead of time for any bodily sounds you're gonna hear. Try and mute myself the best I can. Baby monitor is freaking out. Super great. Says it's disconnected. Hopefully it reconnects and I don't have to worry about that. We're just gonna start down here and work our way north, I guess. Screw it. Still got my disheveled horse here. You betcha. Wind. Show me the way, wind. Where? Waterfall? I keep forgetting spacebar doesn't make my horse jump. Oh, my whole entire PC just lagged there. Oh, what that? Okay. Someone trying to use my graphics card to mine some Bitcoin? Possibly. I don't know. I did find a thing that starts up, but I was like, what is this? I disabled it, but also I can't locate the file to it, and I think it's left over from when I tried Gilded, the thing trying to replace Discord that a friend wanted me to use. And then we promptly went back to Discord, because that's what it's called, but I thought I properly uninstalled that, and it's weird that it didn't remove the startup process. I don't even know if Discord picks up that, wow, Discord, OBS, if it picks up that triple beep, but that's the baby monitor yelling at me that it's disconnecting. Where are you taking us, Fox? I don't skip leg day, bro. We got cardio for days. I can keep up with you. Oh, there's enemies down there? Looks like it. I don't think I have. You know, I haven't even found a place to turn in the golden crickets and stuff. No idea what their purpose is. Holy crap, this might be the longest fox run we've ever had. What we got here? Do I remember it? It's in, out, I think is what he does. One down? Many to go. Let's track you. Fast travel here. Oh, I hate that. I clicked on it. Okay. That's gonna take us this way. Come on, horse. Still need to come up with a name for you. What would a name for this horse be? I don't know. Still can only come up with basic names, like Frank. I really want Frank is his name. Can you make this jump? Damn, you can jump. It's weird. I'm usually halfway decent at coming up with names, and it's usually not a big deal for me. What? You don't want me to go in here. You want me to go around this structure. New customization. I'm always down for good customization. What do you got? Probably not. If that's your thing, more power to you. You enjoy what you enjoy, and I'll enjoy what I enjoy, and we can both be happy. That's everything down there. That's everything up here done. Upgrades available at the Trapper. Oh, is there a pouch for the flaming sword thing? Why is OBS yelling at me that we're dropping frames?
Gathering this year's harvest when the
Terrible things are happening along the roads in Sago, my lord.
The Mongols are skilled in using terror to control people.
This was more than that. I saw them hang a man from the trees while his father watched. I still hear his father's screams.
I'll find them before they harm any others.
Yeah, Mongol speed. That's fucked up. Weird that I'm still getting side quests down here. Like, what was that rumored location? All the camps are cleared. Huh.
You take Tsushima over,
Whatever.
we can still pray to the Buddha. Are you sure? I heard some.
Do you need a new quiver or satchel?
Firecracker upgrades I didn't do.
Only the best for you.
But
I
if
hope it helps.
firecrackers and wind chimes are different? Touche, didn't know that. Ah, there is an incinerator oil upgrade.
Only the best for you.
Okay. Well, I'm okay with that one.
You have my thanks.
We're only at 7 arrows. While I'm here, just buy arrows.
Just for you.
Just like that, we are
Come back if you
full
need
ammo.
anything, my lord.
And now let's stop being distracted by that stuff. All done, 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 done. Nothing out there. There's 2 things way down here. So I said I was going to go south upwards. So I guess let's track you. Fast travel here. I wonder if this is a temple or something. I don't know. I'm interested in this one because it's like way out on a little peninsula. And that's kind of my jam. I like these kind of things in real life too. Like wandering out onto the rocks and stuff like that, and visiting lighthouses and break walls. I like walking down. I like a good wander too. Good wander anywhere. Hi boys. I'm choosing the hardest target first and I whiffed. Ah. I don't know why I've always done that, like in panic shooting. Right as I'm about to shoot, I like shake a little. Don't know why. You can see it in the Division a lot too. And I cannot tell you guys. I've talked about this in a few episodes. I'm gonna talk about it again, so just bear with me. Here's the difference between 120, 244 frames, and 60 frames when it comes to shooting accuracy and aiming. When I was running this at 120, I was just beaming folk. Ooh, I like swords that have the cloth on them. I forgot to hit tab on that one. I was actually curious about it. It's Warrior's Faith, right? Ooh, I really like that color. I don't really like the gold, but I like the yellow orangish on the thing. That's cool looking. I don't think it replaces any of my current sets, but I like that one. Well, I got that. I guess track this. Track this. Fast travel to you. Like I said, super chill episode of us just running around, grabbing things non-stop here. The occasional fight here and there. The fact that that's a 4-person co-op mode that I saw in the patch notes, I might actually do an episode or 2 of trying that out too. It's like a zombie survival thing that actually sounds kind of fun. SS click. SS click WW. SS click WW. Click D? Ooh, that click D. SS click WW. Nope. Ah, that SD is gonna screw with me. Or click D. Click D. SS click WWS. Nope. Drop click for the D. Don't give me the pity though. Ah, I thought I misclicked sooner than that, so I just abandoned my attempt. Arrgh. Nope, I double clicked. Wow. What is broken in my brain? It's gonna give me the pity one here soon. SS click WW click D. SS click WWS. Got it. Okay. Might have still been a pity one, but we got it. Some of those I do so well with, and when they change it up right at the end, my brain just explodes. I have always been notoriously terrible at things like that, like OSU or DDR, Guitar Hero. And I wasn't terrible at Guitar Hero, but things like that are not my jam. Simon says memory games. Nope. Hit my head way too many times doing extreme sports as a young adult. Motorcycle accidents. I got super short-term memory issues. Let's go. Where are you taking me, Fox? This Fox is fast as... I'm not gonna say it, but he's fast. I'm the fast boy. Dude had time to just sit down and chill. He's so fast. Oh, I tucked one back here. That's cool. Should have grabbed me some cough drops before I came out here. Oh well. Said I made a box of mac and cheese. I know, Fox. You always pet the fox. So cute. My Great Pyrenees would shred you to bits if he got a hold of you, though, Fox. Tell you what. Yeah, I guess we said north to south. Or south to north. I'm just gonna start climbing and assume this is correct. Since they bait me. I clicked to shoot my grappling hook instead of hitting E. That's not how that works. Like I said, I'm assuming they're baiting me there with the shiny object and the grappling hook thing for a reason. Eat. Oh yeah, I see it. A heck of a little jumping maze they got me doing here. Don't screw up. I don't really want to redo all this climbing. Over here. Oh, are you kidding me? You're gonna whiff it there, dude? I was button mashing E. They give me like a handicap? Pick this up from? Yeah, they do. Okay. Please don't make me go all the way back. But that is where I'm supposed to be going, right? The camera pans there. There we go, buddy. Almost fell short there, too. Assume we stay in the trees. Stay up here. That's a cool little parkour course. This is one that we actually... we bow to it? I thought we kneeled at these two. But I think we might just bow. A lot of these shrine views I'm not impressed with. It almost feels just like padding the game time. Like, it's not a cool view. There's nothing interesting. I'm just bowing more as it hones in for some weird reason. Charm of Tsushima. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it anymore. Charm of the Chime of the Moon. Assassinated enemies drop additional ammo or supplies. That's weird. Not terrible, but weird. It's really weird. Because, like, if you're an assassin, you don't go through too many resources. I mean, I guess if you're an assassin who uses, like, wind chimes, smoke bombs, and all this other crap, I guess you could use a lot of consumables, and that could be a must-have. I combed my dog. My dog is 102-pound Great Pyrenees. It's his first year as like a full-grown adult dog with his full adult winter coat that he's shedding. And I mean, you think their puppy coat sheds a lot come summer, and you're like, yeah, that's a lot of fur. When they're adults, you're like, holy crap. Like, I can't even describe the amount of fur that comes off of this puppy. He's probably under 100 pounds again because of how much fur he's lost. But it's been like 3 weeks of just explosion of tufts of fur. It's ridiculous. Perspective, I think, is what this was. Reflect on oneself. Sure, let's do a self-inflicted thing here. It's where my mouse was by default, and I don't get any of these things. The open wounds grow deeper. Fear of what's lurking beneath. I mean, that's personal right there. Sea of red and a new rebirth. Let's do fear of what's lurking beneath. Protected from hate. Guarded by wisdom. Let's go with guarded by wisdom. This one's actually kind of personal because it's like my family history is
oneself. Fear of what's lurking beneath. Guarded by wisdom.
my actual father is abusive. The only picture I have of like me as a baby is like my mother holding me and she's got a black eye. She was a brave lady and left. I've never met him, don't know him at all. Person I call my dad is my stepdad. Love him. It's a wonderful father. And then like other sides, you got like some drug abuse, some alcoholic issues. And it's just like, it's there. It's under there somewhere. The violence from my father's... Ow. I was expecting to stay in slow-mo, but I'm sitting here talking about my family history crap. Really, dude, you're gonna... What a good time to raise up your shield, buddy. Oh, I think everyone else is running in fear. Are you not running in fear? What are you doing, bro? I mean, maybe you should have run away instead of lighting the thing on fire. We got alcohol, drugs, violence, everything runs on the sides of my families. It's like, I don't like it. I've had the anger come out when I was younger towards people, and like you just kind of click over. Never actually hurt anyone, controlled myself. But it's like the monster at least lurks underneath all of us, you know? And I do better, and I have, and I plan to continue to do better. It's just such like a weird thing having those things as family history and stuff, and like knowing I'm gonna have to explain it to my daughter when she's of age, and like warn her of certain things that run in the family and can happen, and she just needs to be extra careful about like addiction and things like that, you know what I mean? It's weird thinking about it. We're not in combat. Can I please fast travel? That'd be great. Want to go here? Cannot fast travel in combat. Who has me in combat? Everyone ran off. They took off. They're no longer here. I don't feel like I'm fighting anyone. I know. It's not my horse. It's interesting that this horse is unsettled with me being on it, because I'm not its owner. Cannot fast travel during combat still. I guess we're just gonna run in a direction for a while. Are you keeping me in combat? Are you what the deal was? What's going on? There we go. Now we can fast travel. Baby monitor keeps disconnecting. I'm not sure why it doesn't like being out here today. The only thing I can really think of is the AC in the bedroom is on, but that really shouldn't do too much. However, it is copper wire spinning. Is there any Bluetooth on my phone or anything that would be messing with this thing? Huh, it's weird. Usually it's pretty good out here. Yeah, some real talk about my family history right there, for no particular reason. What's up, guys? I'm surprised that wasn't a headshot.
Check it out.
I do know how to use my sword though, buddy. I wasn't just an archer. I'm already down to 9. I keep missing my headshots. Another fox's den. Take me away to a place where I can pray to a shrine. Oh yeah. Oh, coming across. Yeah, that was a bit sus. I think I was right to use the grappling hook there. That was a bit weird. You're gonna hang around and get pet fox, or you're gonna vanish? I hear ya. What's up, buddy? The Great Pyrenees talk, though, it was like, I don't even know if I ever finished so many shots. Either way, I was combing my dog, so I'm covered head to toe in his hair, so I keep itching my face, because I just swear I feel dog hairs on my face and stuff. Was where that thought thread was going a while ago. And the other thought train I had was talking about the foxes in the Great Pyrenees, and that is, they're livestock guardian dogs. Fox came around the yard. I don't know if he'd shred it. I don't know what he would do to it, but he would not let it live within like a 3-mile radius of this house. He would be gone. And he would make sure it was gone. Yeah, he's torturing someone. Why are y'all just standing right here all weird like watching this dude? I do very little ranged combat like this here. You want to fight, bro? I'll risk all my resolve fighting you. How'd that go? We're getting distracted. We need to just be chugging along on these because there's a ton of them. I mean, technically this is probably closer, but eh. I don't know if my horse would actually be able to cross this river here. So I'll just do this on foot. And by the time I'm gonna cross on foot, we'll be like 50 away. Then I'll just hoof it. It's calling the horse was pointless. Another fox is in. Let's do this. You and me, little guy. Either really far away, or it's what I see on top of that rock right there. And he's gonna run me the long way around because he doesn't like getting his paws wet. I don't like getting his paws wet. No, he got his paws wet. I don't know. Then he's just running me around the long way for no particular reason, I guess. Doesn't like getting his back and tail and all that stuff wet. He's okay with the paws. But yeah, the Great Pyrenees have that much thunder. I'm just all over the place with my train of thought today. But talking about why they have so much fur is their undercoat is insanely thick because they're livestock guardian dogs. They're meant to live outside with the livestock in winter like conditions, like up on mountains and stuff, like very cold. So like during the winter, 32-ish degrees is very warm for them still. Like they want it to be like 20 or so. Like he'll be panting, like sitting outside, laying in snowbanks below freezing. What am I doing? You know what I'm doing? I am not parrying at the right time. So we're just gonna stop and screw with that dude. Not doing that. Can't even get off your horse from me? Dude, I just beamed your hawk. I am a mess with my aim today. Oh, we are just hoofing it to this one, I guess. I see it. Looks like it's gonna be a cosmetic. Put you away, wait for the horse to figure his life out. He's not gonna figure his life out. Are we stuck here, glitched here? What are we doing? Sure. Come around. I see you, bird. Don't need you for this one, bird. Explosive arrow just stuck in the ground. Who does that? I'm sure there's a lot of people that think that's cool looking. I am not one of them. I'm just not a fan of gold. Like, I like white gold, silver, platinum. I'm just not a fan of gold. Not my thing. Are these all archers except for one? One, I can't believe how many arrows this asshole right here took and deflected. I'm not getting stuck in combat because of some stupid stuff you're doing, buddy. Lighting your sword on fire and just taking off in the other direction like a fucking crackhead. Like, what the hell? I was gonna say, I'm wondering which one of these question marks is lower, but I think the shrine is actually the lowest thing we've got here. I can go to Taka's grave. Wonder what's there, if it does anything. Can I do anything there? What the hell? What the fudgikins kind of fast travel was that? I was itching my damn thigh. I got bit by a damn bug. Dude's freaking just spawn camping me. Like, what? Okay. Touche, buddy. He's like, I know the ghost's magic tricks. He likes to teleport. I'm gonna wait right here. It'd be cool if they had one of these where there was like checkpoints where you had to fight like ever increasing guys of swordsmen or something like that. And like mock weirdo duels. It'd be different. I'm gonna assume it wants me to come down here. I see there's a grab there, but I think that's just an extra grab, like in case you release early, just to give you a little bit of leeway on that swing. Send it. Cool view, the splashing waves. My arm is itchy now too, like, but that's like a rash itchy. Like the dogs give me when I, they're super oily. Specifically my hound, not the Great Pyrenees. Oh, keep going. It's a little weird thing. It's like I don't get poison ivy, poison oak, any of those things when I touch them. Haven't my whole life. Pretty much nothing really bothers my skin, but hounds and short-haired dogs, the oil they produce, I end up with like hives and stuff from them. It's really weird. Still love them, pet them, wash myself afterwards, but that's what my arm feels like right now. Like, is this right? I feel like I've been just going forever out here in the ocean. And we're just gonna keep on going. Presumably it's not wrong. So I'm still able to continue. Hey, yeah. Still just an insane level of free climbing here. Like, just asking for death. I shouldn't even be known as the ghost, because I don't know. I was about to say the things I do climbing kind of pale in comparison, or make my combat skills kind of like... Okay, train of thought. Think it through, Dig. Whew. My climbing skills outshine my combat skills, but then again, like, I'm 1v30ing dudes with a sword and a bow. So, both are insanely difficult. But I feel like there'd be more people that could do the fighting, even in real life, over that could do this kind of climbing stuff this often, this many times, jumping onto just dead trees, hanging out with things, and just roll a nat 20 every single time to never fall off, never have a branch break, never just die with how much I climb in this game. Because, like, free climbing slowly is one thing. You take your time, you're meticulous to that. This dude is just leaping from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. with like no route practice, no nothing, not knowing what's safe, what's not safe, no regard. Statistically, the odds of him surviving his climbing in this game is probably lower than him surviving combat, which is really weird. Where'd that go? Just knocked over the Benadryl spray for my arm. Son of a bitch! Hold on. Pretty sure they like make tissues and paper towels and everything out of like non-absorbent materials nowadays, which like I feel like I'm getting old. I feel like when I was younger, paper towels were way more absorbent. I knocked over this cup, which had, I think it was ice and cranberry lemonade in it, and it is now all over my desk. It wasn't a lot. It's from like a day ago. It was just what the ice melted. But all I have out here is like these tissues, and these tissues are not absorbing anything. Like, I get not the primary function of a tissue, but even like dish rags and stuff nowadays, when you buy them, like, they're all made of polyester and shit, and that's not an absorbent material. It's not a good absorbent material in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Well, this is a really casual stream. We're just chilling, watching Dig clean up his desk here. I'm now going to be playing with my arms sitting in a soaking wet gaming pad. You know what, screw it. While we're at it, you can listen to me spray my whole arm with Benadryl spray, because it's breaking out in itches too. We're super casual today. Doing what we're doing. Not scripted. Ooh, that is itchy. Like the whole thing. I really should just go in the house and like wash my arm. But here we are. Spraying with Benadryl spray out in the garage. Man, my desk is wet. He's so wet. Super wet. Okay. Shrink myself back down here. I guess just put my headset back on and deal with the wetness. I mean, I could put a non-absorbent tissue here. Then just put my arm on the non-absorbent tissue because it doesn't absorb any freaking water. Stay dry. It sucks. Worst part is like once a year-ish, I will, maybe twice a year. Twice a year I'll wash this mat. It's a huge mat. It takes up most of my desk. It's about yay long. It's like 4 feet by 3 feet. I'll take it outside, get a big brush, get some like Dawn, spray it down, and just scrub the shit out of it. Absolutely love these mats. I've been thinking about buying another one just to have it, because I don't think this company exists anymore, the Gorilla Maps. But fantastic mats. Charm of the Kami of the Wind. But I just did that like 2-3 weeks ago. And now I just built like sticky liquid all over. Kind of sucks. Staggering enemy prevents. Staggering an enemy. Wow. Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. Does that mean you can't be meleeed if you stagger an enemy? I'm confused. I guess I don't know what an interrupted melee attacks is. Oh yeah. Deepness in the melee combat that I don't fully understand. Well, my train of thoughts today are an absolute effing disaster. I don't think these are technically the southernmost, but they're the closest. So we're actually going to go to this grave and see what happens if I go there. Oh, now this non-absorbent tissue is sticking to me. Ugh. Can I do anything here? Oh, I think if you bow to it, it does stuff, right? Causes a bunch of blue beetles or whatever. Yeah. It doesn't actually do anything. There's no climbing side here. Might be faster just to fast travel up into the town. So, you know, there's no climbing thing on this whole side of it. Track it. Track it. Wow, pardon the coughing. I'm also leaning in closer to the mic. I bet that one was nice and loud. Oh yeah, bamboo stand. Please be a good one. Don't make me look like a dick again. Don't make me look like a fool. It's not starting off easy. A click S. A click S click D click. And this is gonna suck. Nope. I did double S. I was just too slow. So just left to right on my keyboard. The click in between it. Like, remembering it that way worked better to me than remembering, like, the actual keystrokes. I guess I'm not surprised. It is kind of more how my brain works. I need to apply that more to other things I'm trying to remember. Pattern recognitions and patterns rather than just random numbers and letters. Yeah, hot spring. I don't want us to see one of these. What do we got to reflect on? Probably so many things. I am curious if the reflection choices are per spa or if it's just they'd be the same no matter what spa I went to based on where I am in the quest. The next spring, my poison, I guess?
One flower. Deadly enough to kill a man. Perfect weapon.
Is it perfect?
If only I'd been able to keep it out of the Mongols' hands.
Well, it's clearly based on your progress in the story because I don't think the Mongols should have the poison when you normally come here. So I answered that question. It's weird just playing on a damp mat. So that's those two question marks. I don't think these have like completed parts to them. I think that you can just fast travel the Fox's Dens that you have found but haven't completed. It doesn't have to be completed first. It makes this way more convenient. Down the waterfall or across the waterfall? I'm gonna vote for across. Well, messed up animation there. I heard a bear. Where are you taking us? It's down this sort of ridge line. Got something squirreled away, buddy? Yeah, you do. I mean, it's not really that squirreled away. It's wide open from this side. But ooh, that Benadryl still burns. Did I like touch something or chemicals? I'm tempted to just dump some water on it and wipe it off. Hold on a second. See if that helps. This makes me wonder if there's something on this gaming mat that's bothering me now. We have a question mark here. It's close, convenient, easy to get to. Track it. Fast travel here. What did I do? I don't remember touching any fiberglass. Yeah, I don't even think if that would trigger this arm right now. My brain just thought that was the one I was here for, but the track marker's 120 away. Thinking about other things as we just kind of veg this episode. Combat road. What's going on? Here, fox. Another Fox's Den? Yeah, we're just busting out Fox's Den here. Let's go, buddy. You're gonna have an advantage on me because I'm out of breath right now. But I'll catch you up. Maybe not. Some of these foxes are quicker than other foxes. I cut corners here, trying to head off the fox. You don't want a piece, bear. Just letting you know. You're gonna make me put an arrow through your head and then not use any of your stuff. Oh, You want a piece? Okay. Come get it then, big guy. You know what? He came and got it. What the fuck? Okay. Let's go. Ass whoop by a bear. Ass whoop. Like, undoubtedly, unquestionably, I talked shit to that bear. I challenged that bear. I told him he did not want a piece to come get it and he'd get his ass whipped.
I'm right
And
here.
he showed me. He put me in my damn place. That first arrow, I've never had an arrow not headshot kill a bear. So very confused. Just a single guy to stand off against. Okay. I mean, I want a little more resolve than that, but that's whatever. Trying to make up for the embarrassment that was that bear fight. You know, if I haven't done it, I should go do it. But let's also just go grab these things while we're in the general vicinity of this whole shindig. Man, that bear. Dude, like, deserves, like, a proper burial. I've always hated fighting the bears up close. Normally, a headshot gets them. Man. Oh, you guys were outside of camp. Now you're rolling back into camp. How's that gonna go for y'all? Oh, I was expecting to see. Oh, no, no. I'm out of arrows. She's like shot in the forehead with a fire arrow. Domed him. Oh, and I poisoned Jew. That's rough. What is this guy just glitched up here hucking bombs at a wall? You okay up here, bro? Kidding me. Touche. I saw it happening, went in for it anyways, because I'm just full of shenanigans right now. Trying to get him to drop it and blow himself up. Then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna kill him and move away. Did not kill him and move away fast enough. Got what I deserved for messing around. We're still on the hardest difficulty in this game. And in a game like this, you get cocky and arrogant and stupid, you will pay the price. My surface is still just wet. Stand off. It's turned into just dig doing random shit in the area instead of actually collecting all the question marks. One. Two. We're at 16, so I don't need to hold around for that archer's arrows. Still didn't even put us at full resolve. I still love the music and stuff in this game. Just the ambience is amazing. I hear you, Goldbird. You're probably taking me the way I would need to go, because that's your whole purpose and job, but I'm gonna just commit to my way. You don't want this bear. I don't really want it either, though. I'll help you out, bear. I do love that there's a respect animation for the bears.
Please forgive me.
Little things. Cool swords? Not cool swords. I mean, they look kind of cool. Pretty basic, but I do like the wrap, the color combo. I like it a lot. What is my guy doing here? Bow, unbow, rebow, side bow, unhinged side bow, quarter bow, little sword out, bow again. Can I get up this way? Almost looks like I can, but I don't think I can. I should be able to fast travel to it. And then I can just go at it the way I'm supposed to be. And we'll be good. This does look like a long one though. Oh, they're gonna lift. Going through a hole. I do like that they made it so you could teleport out of these. My hat wouldn't fit in most of these places. Crawl under. I had a snake visitor again last night. I was sitting here, hearing like a rustling of plastic, and where this lift behind me goes into the ceiling, it's too tall, so it's cut into the ceiling. But I insulated and then put plastic over it, and there's a pretty decent size, like, I don't know what type of snake it is. It's not a poisonous one. Occasionally likes to work his way through the attic here and stuff and remove all of my, or attempt to remove all of my critter friends. Like, I have mice that live in here. Occasionally a squirrel or chipmunk decides to visit in here. So I don't mind him doing what he does, because I don't want those things in here. So, but he, for some reason, slithers down onto that plastic. So there's just like a snake slithering across this translucent plastic above me. It's a bit unsettling, because the plastic isn't all there. It's kind of detached on one side a little bit. So like if he messed up, he could just fall. It wouldn't actually fall on me, it would fall behind me, but still unsettling. I don't hate snakes. I'm not terrified of them. They're not my favorite things in the world. I think they feel interesting when you hold them because they're like super dry and the scaliness of them feels weird. I don't think snakes feel like they look. Put it that way. Oh, I got a stuffy nose. I think that's correct. Around here. It's an illusion because we're supposed to be doing this. I was gonna say, this is a really long one. I'm glad it's almost over, but it's not almost over. We need to climb all the way around this rock. Super annoying. It's things like this that it's like a cool premise, it's a cool idea. It's cool the first few times you do it. Sometimes they change it up and it's cool, the view is cool, the sound effects are cool, but it's still just like not that fun after the 10th try of the temple, you know what I mean? But it's cool level design, cool kind of puzzles, I guess. I'd like it more if it was kind of like Legend of Zelda with physical puzzles of moving things and pushing buttons. You actually need to figure out the puzzle instead of just run down a set path. Because then it's like a different gameplay experience. Because I don't mind a good puzzle game. So like, yeah. Recover one Kanaya after performing a perfect dodge. That's not the worst. If you had more charm slots, I'd like think about it, but just no. I don't know why I left there. I'm sure I'm done there, so it doesn't really matter. We just have this. We have the fox's den. Then there's just all these question marks up here and things still. Let's just go get this out of the way. Get another headband, because this game is obsessed with headbands for some reason. Over again. Reflect on survival. Okay. Do that. Giving life to all. It's not about survival. Twisted and falling. Thriving in the dark, I guess. None of these are great. Outstretched hands left to fend. Idle blades grow ever dull. Wandering mind searches. We're looking for survival. Let's do this. Answers never found. Vision's always clear. This isn't about survival anymore. This is about like greedy people being left.
Writhing in the dark. The outstretched hands left to fend.
Makes no sense.
Riches left behind.
Last two can see. Or if you're sitting there begging all the time, you miss your opportunity to go get your own shit. It's a cool headband though. But again, it's just one of like 37,000 headbands in this game that I still don't quite understand why. So many different headbands. Let's go. It would be like the black market vendor or stuff where you're like, want a headband? I've got headbands, all the headbands, every headband you could ever want. First one's free. You're just a pervert covered in headbands. It's a nice place for a shrine. Here in the trees. That lightning hit was timed perfectly with that shrine interaction. I'm really curious how much better that makes the charms, but like, at the same time, I'm not using any of those charms. Actually, I think there's one or two of those charms, if they get good enough, I would put in my melee build. No, because my melee build, I think, is using procs too. It's procs to do double damage. So I guess I just don't... I don't know. Maybe that's not the best build in the world. Guess let's just go to this one. It's technically more stealth. So much fast traveling. This way. Where that cool ass duel was in the cave. Getting around this place is gonna be a thing, ain't it? Stuffing things. Can't jump up there. Why put two climbing rocks there if they're not gonna let me get up there? Oh, this is really inconvenient. This whole location. I know, buddy. We're trying to work our way up here. Still the right direction, correct? 70 away. Yeet! I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to roll that one off. It had to be really close to the point where you can't roll it off. Hey, just another fox den. After you, buddy. I had a feeling he was going to be a long run one, but then we turned around and went this way, so I don't think he's going to be super long. Oh, it might be though, but... pretty sure the bird's trying to take me to. Oh, look at a super sneaky little place. That's pretty. Pretty view. Mongol ships farther off the coast. Only barely see them. Four more. Let me tell you what, Fox got a whole nother one right here. So many fox shrines. Let us ride, ride forward. Barely foe, diddly squat. Diddly squat farm is nice. It's a good show. Kind of brings some like humanity to Jeremy Clarkson. Dude, I've always been a fan of him, even when he does some of his nonsense. But I mean, you know, bold personalities make great, entertaining TV shows, but they also make sometimes they're difficult people to get get along with. I don't really want to get with Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah. It's kind of double-edged sword, you know what I mean? The whole trio from the Grand Tour and Top Gear and stuff, just fantastic, entertaining group of people. And it's sad that they're getting so old and that their time together is coming to an end, but it's like 20 years of different shows they've done together, and like, you can't ask more from them. Between all the Top Gears and like countless, they've been cooking, they've done so many different shows together, and all three of them alone also still entertaining presenters. Reflect on rebirth. Okay. Yeah, get a little sip here about rebirth. Use the mouse to slowly look around. Rebirth. See what's looking back. That doesn't make any sense. Spurring the wind. Sure. What lies ahead? Gilded armor splashed with red. What? Where is the other one? Sit beneath the golden shroud. I guess let's do this. It's up close of a puddle here. Wash away the fear. Cleanse yourself from pain. I feel like I'm promoting suicide here. Replace was lost. I don't know. None of these doing gibberish to me.
Journey awaits.
It's like my shirt more
Welcome
absorbent.
escape from all.
Absorbent.
Replace what was lost.
Let's see. What is this headband? Cool. A black and white one. Super not worth my time. I don't even think you get anything else for them. It's just headbands. Don't like them. Don't understand it. Everything else gives you, in my mind, something useful. But like just headbands. I'd be curious to see like a stat sheet of how many people use headbands for the majority of their playthrough. And it could be way higher number than I think just because of the volume they give you. But I still just think more people use the helmets and other things. I did use the headband for the whole beginning chapter just because like I didn't like any of the helmets. Oh, I guess it could go either way. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 more things up there. And then that would be every point of interest cleared that I know of. And the fog of war was lifted, so I assume this is everything. And I actually don't think I'm very gimped at all for Chapter 3, because I missed like what, one health shrine, some cosmetics. I think that's it. I mean, if I was using the charms that get increased power from foxes, then I guess I would say I was behind, but I'm not using those. So far, this archer build is just busted in my mind. Like, some of these fights versus like 15, 20 dudes would be super toxic in my melee build. I'm sure I would learn to adapt to it in the melee build, and I'm sure I'd struggle to go back to the melee builds to learn to adapt to it, but like, they're just running away and everything from the poison arrows. It's just insane. WSW, click S, click W. WSW, click SWS. Eep. WSW, click S, click W. This one. Oh, I clicked so many wrong buttons. I just tried to button mash it. WSW, click S, click W. So slow and just wrong buttons. This one's gonna whoop my ass. What did I hit wrong there? It's WSW, click S, click W. I did that. Apparently I didn't do it. I thought I did it that last time there. Getting closer and closer and closer. But yeah, the like infinite slow time if you're headshotting. I guess that's a little rough now with all the armor dudes and you're hemorrhaging through arrows like I am, but it's still getting the job done. What's up, guys? I'm not trying to headshot you. Sorry, bomb thrower. I think if he was any other enemy, would I have let him go? The bomb thrower dudes, no thanks. And the fire bomb thrower dudes throwing like Molotov cocktails at people, just nah. You don't get to just go. They're probably the people responsible for like half the charred dead bodies I come across at the end of streets and stuff. Nasty shit. Getting joy throwing explosives and crap, people watching limbs fly off and stuff. So this red and black, but a lot of people use this one. Ooh, and it's got the spiky bit. But it has the same problem my other spiky bit swords have. And that's these devil heads right here. Rotate these around. Right here. Those super pointy horns on both sides of your hand. Just no. It'd be so uncomfortable to grip. Unless there's like, they're there to teach you how to hold a sword properly. I don't know. But having pointy things stab you in your hand while you're trying to fight with a weapon, I feel like is a terrible idea. I could be totally wrong. They could have a purpose. They could be for like forcing you to hold the sword properly and keeping it locked. I don't know. But it just seems really bad to me. I'm tempted to just run there because of the terrain if I go to any of the fast travel spots. This looks like the most straight shot in open terrain. By open terrain, I mean down a hillside. But it's pretty. Game has gorgeous moments. It's just the color. Like, video games don't use color enough nowadays. Man, just like a shift in color. And I'm trying to think of when I lived in Japan, if that was like a thing there. I know like the cherry blossoms were beyond gorgeous, and I would recommend getting to see them if you can. At the same time, the amount of people, super shitty, but they're gorgeous to see the cherry blossoms. I don't know if they just have whole fields of red trees and whole fields of yellow trees and things like that. Hold on, fox. I'm bored. And I feel like lighting some Mongols on fire. Where are you guys going? Also, never just use explosive arrows. I just want to do terrible things to people, I can do terrible things to you. And well, we're just full embracing the ghost, right? Full send? So who the hell was still talking? What's up, horse? Sorry about the burning. My bad. Not fair, nice to the horses, but... Gotcha. 13. It's workable. Got yourself a little hat hole looking over the temple here, Fox? Or the castle, I should say. By over, I mean looking at, 'cause we're definitely under the castle. Any of those original words were almost right, but not quite any of them. And then this last one will give me one more rank up here. Cool. Oh, I forgot to pet the fox last one. Whatever. One is an achievement for petting all the foxes. Oh god, Steam achievement points don't really do nothing, so... Never been one to 100% a game anyways. Step through. Taking me up a little zip line. Do you have an animation for this, buddy? Nope, you just magically defy physics and jump farther. It would have been cute if they had a little animation for walking across that line, though. Double in. Hit the box. Well, you're happy about it, but you didn't want to give me your belly, so touche. Oh, zoom out here a little. I'm not seeing anything I missed. Oh, that was my checking the map sound right there. Is there anything down here I missed either? I do have things I could just go grab from him real quick. I guess let's be good about where we leave my character. It's kind of shitty run we got to do right here. I guess we'll fast travel up here. Just want to check my charms. See just how powerful that made some of those charms. Which charms are even affected by that? So increase health and melee damage by a major amount. So I would have changed that out. I wasn't using like all these. I wish they just showed me the actual stats. Should have done that. Get back down there to where we were. So health and melee, that's a big increase to major. I'm the only one I have that it affects right now. Reduce enemy detection speed by 15 and resolve increase the games. Like, it's just not great. 15%. And it only affects those two. But why? Really weird. I'm expecting more for all that. But either way, everyone, we're out of time for the episode. And I appreciate y'all stopping by, checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take big out. Gotten in like this weird habit lately after like 10 years of doing this where I look at OBS. I never used to do that, like ever. I'm like getting like more self-involved as I get older. I don't understand it. I guess it's just I've had so many video issues lately where like I want to make sure everything's working right, so I look up there. And I guess I do have it really close to my camera, and it is movement where the camera is just a light. That could be it. I might have to find a new spot for that. We'll see. Impersonal. Bye.